Hey guys, Robert Plank here from VideoSalesTactics.com, and I want to remind you guys to finish your challenge and, if you can, to record one even short video every day just to keep into that habit. And I know that for me, it's one of those things where on some days I don't really feel like making a video, but I kind of force myself to do it because I mean, hey, it's 3 minutes, and if you don't do a video today, then what else won't you do today? What else will you put off to tomorrow? And next thing you know, this whole domino effect has occurred, and just because you let it slip. So let's just kind of keep ourselves motivated, keep ourselves going. So one thing I wanted to show to you today is some people were asking some questions such as, well, how are you able to spy me? How are you able to see what I'm doing? And it's real funny because I mean, at any given time, I can look at pretty much all our sites in one place. And I can see in real time who is on what web pages. And if someone's in a members area, I could even see, well, what person's in that members area right now. And it's really funny because I can see if someone is a really, I don't want to say a good student, maybe a teacher's pet. If someone is logging on a lot, and if someone is watching a certain video a lot. And if we're doing a live class and I say go to this web page right now and fill in this blog post, I can see who's on and who's not and call them out. And that's always a fun thing to do when it's live, to just kind of call out the names of at least a few people who happen to be on the call. So how the heck do I do this? Well, I use this program here called Live Support. I think it's called Provide Support. Okay, so providesupport.com, and they will just give you a little piece of code to put on your web pages. So it ends up looking kind of like this. Okay, they say we'll copy all this crazy stuff onto your on the bottom of your web page. And so what did I do? Well, Lance and I put this on the bottom of every single one of our web pages, every single one of our sales letters, every single one of our membership sites. And some of those are easier than others because we use the same template for our sales letters, and for our membership sites we just in most themes you can add footer code. And we have a theme here called Membership Designer, which we use for all our membership sites. I created it. I've been using it for years, and we could just put this code at the very bottom, and so that way we can just load up this program and in one place see who's on which sites of ours. And it's really cool because I mean, right now there aren't a lot of people on our sites. Right now there are 26 visitors on our sites, and when we are doing a live webinar, when we're doing a launch, when we have affiliates promoting, we end up having 50 to 100 people. And I think the highest I've ever seen this is 150 to 200, probably like in the high 100s. So I mean, does it really matter how many people are on your sites? Well, no, but it feels better, and I mean, more traffic means more sales as well. So good stuff there. That is called Provide Support. And I mean, if that tool might be a little bit too complicated for you, and I mean, a very easy tool is Google Analytics. And same kind of deal is that they give you a piece of code to put on the bottom of your web page, and then we can see things like this. So this is the sales letter for Video Sales Tactics. Once we raised the price all the way to $500, and it was pretty cool because I could see that, well, even though the price is at $500, it's converting at 1%. So that means to me that we're getting $5 a click, and that also means to me that the price is not too high. Because if we had enough targeted traffic coming to a site and the conversion rate was below $1 a click, so for a $500 product, that means it would be below 20 or below 0.2%, then that means that either the sales letter sucks or something about the offer sucks, like the price or the bonuses, or it might be too confusing or too simple or not enough stuff, who knows. But we put this code on here, and they give you a tutorial, they give you a video on how to measure your conversion rate using Google Analytics. You put one thing on your sales letter, you put one little piece of code on your download page or in your membership site, and then that way it can tell, okay, well, someone went kind of on this click path. They loaded your sales letter, clicked over, and eventually bought. That means it converted. And it's really cool too because we can see over time, like for example, well, we raised the price over the course of several days, right? So I can change this. I can't even remember when we started promoting it, on the 1st, I think. So let's just see how it converted. We might not even have had had this set up yet. Yeah, we didn't have that set up yet. So let me just see how it converted like the first couple of days. So the first couple of days it converted at 2.33%. So I think by this point we had increased the price to like $300 or $400. And so again, once again, debunking that little idea that the higher the price, the worse the conversion. Not really true, and we kind of disproved it here. So really cool stuff when you are selling a $200, $300, $400, $500 product and it's converting at 2.33%. Anyway, enough from me. I just wanted to show you that real quick for my daily video. Sign up for Google Analytics. It's free. If you have a Google account, you already have Google Analytics, and they will give you a piece of code to put onto the bottom of your web pages, onto your footers, and then you just put that there, and they will begin tracking all kinds of cool stuff. They'll be tracking, for example, I'm not sure if this will load. We can see who comes back to your sites. Okay, we can see how long people stay on your sites. We can see where they're coming from mostly on your sites. So 2 visits from Russia, 42 visits from Canada, and it's all in like this really cool graphical kind of thing here. So all kinds of cool stuff, but you can't do any of it until you have that code on your website. So go ahead and put that code on your website and then check back in Google Analytics in a few days, few weeks, and then you'll have some cool stats to play around with. Anyway, I'm Robert Plank. Enough from me. Post your video response, post your challenge in the members area, and we'll talk to you very soon. Bye.